Okay, in this exercise we're going to discuss how to add a show to the lineup. Once you've completed your live broadcast, you upload it to the archives, but you also have to add the rerun to the scheduling system. That's what we're going to talk about now. Now, as we said before, this is your show. This can be in any folder in your computer, but at some point you need to put it onto some kind of a flash drive or a thumb drive and send it over into the Macintosh server. And that is the Macintosh computer, the only one of its kind, and it's on the left-hand side of the radio room. Okay, so here we are on the radio server computer, and as you can see we have Radiologic DJ sending out its information, and you got the Nicecast system sending the audio out to the internet. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a show to this. And so basically there's a gray cable right next to the computer that you plug your thumb drive into, and if you go down here to the Finder, you will find it right here under Devices. And this comes in under No Name. If you double click on that, this was the contents of that thumb drive. So what we want to do is we want to go over here to DJs and Shows and open up this window. And I'm going to go ahead and make a new folder here. I'm going to right click here, do New Folder, and double click on the title bar. And I'm just going to call this MU Voice. And if I double click on that, I'm going to find the file, which is First Show, and I'm just going to drag it over there. And you see it'll take a few seconds to load, and there it is. So then I can shut this down. I don't need that anymore. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this into iTunes. Now iTunes is down here in this little parade of stuff. So if you click on iTunes, you get this. Now your iTunes window has all kinds of playlists in it. The playlists are all over here. And what we're going to do is we're going to, once you have this open, this little area up here has iTunes on it, which means that program is active. So if I click on File, I'm going to make a new playlist. And the playlist is going to be called MU Voice. And so the MU Voice is now on the playlist, and there's nothing in it. So I'm going to take my first show from that folder and drag that over into there. And as you can see, it'll take a second to get up there. And there it is. And so basically that playlist is available. And once you're here, what you're going to want to do is go to that show, right-hand click on it, and go to Get Info. And this is a little step that we have to do. Basically, you can keep the name the same, but you want to fill in some of this information. Put your name down, so we'll say PJ would be a name of the artist, and the album would be MU Radio, and the album artist would be PJ in this case. And the genre, you can pick whatever genre you feel is important. I'll just pick classical for now. And the year is important. Make sure you include your copyright date, and that should probably be sufficient. But it's important that we update these tags to make sure that your show has proper representation. And then when you're done, hit OK, and there it is. And it doesn't even appear to have done anything, but when you play back that show, those notes will come up occasionally in various programs. And believe it or not, that's all you've got to do. We'll add that to the scheduler, and once the playlist is created, it will pick from the playlist in order, and it will play the reruns. And so then, basically, we just close out these windows, keep it nice and tidy, and all that time we didn't have to interrupt Radiologic DJ at all, and that's basically all you've got to do.